Guys, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to my channel. It's called Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is May 3, 2019. It's a Friday. I'm sorry if I haven't made a regular podcast. I was kind of busy with stuff. So I decided to make a podcast today. I have taken the privilege to show you guys the things that I've been working on or the things that I've been undertaking. I will put some yarn acquisitions for the first part of this video, and then some current projects, and lastly I will just talk about some life update. So to start off, my family has been into this online shopping app. They have been using it and ordering there some stuff that are cheaper there, so they have been using that, and I kind of got a little bit curious about it, so I downloaded the app and decided to browse for some yarn, and I stumbled upon several within my price range, so I decided to place an order last April 15. The yarn is going to come from China or overseas, so the seller told me that it will take about 7 to 12 days to arrive. So true enough, the yarn that I purchased came after 12 days. So I just want to show you the acquisitions, and those are these gradient yarns. This is a cotton yarn that is a 50-gram ball, and it is a variegated yarn, and the label said that it is a Jane cotton yarn. It is the label. So I purchased 6 shades of colors, 2 of the 2 pieces. So I have these 2 on hand. As you can see, it has some type of camouflage colors. And these are cotton yarns, so it is pretty soft, and I really love feeling it, and I want to try it out as soon as I can, but I just want to show you guys before I do that. So I have 2 of this, and the label mostly is in Chinese, so I can't read it, but some parts of it are in English. Like this label here, some has English in them, and I think you can hand wash this, and some stuff I can't read. So I have this shade here, and this is a cotton yarn that is plied. And then I have 2 in this shade of colors, and I have started working on the project because I can't wait. So it has these different shades, and I have 2 in this color, and then I have 1 of each for the last 4 colors. We have this baby colors here, very pastel colored. And then there's this one. Then I have this light one. And the last is this one, which kind of reminds me of an eggplant because of all the shades there. And since I really love this, I placed another order yesterday, and it will come for about after 12 days, so I wouldn't worry about it yet, but I really want to try them out and purchase the other shades, so I placed another order for it. And since I've got addicted into looking for yarns on that app, I decided to look for some that is gradient, and stumbled upon some of it. And the seller is from here in the Philippines. She lives in Tarlac. So I placed an order for her yarns, which is a polycotton that are gradient yarns. And I contacted the seller, and she said that it will come for about or within 5 days. So I purchased 3 of them, and I have put this on Instagram already because I got really excited to share to you guys. So this is the first one. It has 5 colors in them: the light blue, yellow, orange and fuchsia pink, and it has this pull over here that is within the center of the yarn, the cake of the yarn. But for me, I usually start from the outside. So this one, it is called Parrot, and it is 210 grams, and it is a fingering weight yarn. And just like the sugar-free yarns that I bought from before, these are stranded and not live. So I have counted the strands, and it's about 8 strands in one string. So I purchased this one, and another one that I purchased is called Ixora. It is 220 grams, and it has these colors. This is also a fingering weight yarn. And the last one that I bought is called Lucea, and it is from a local seller here in the Philippines, and I really want to support her, so I bought from her. And I really want to try out her other yarns, so I think I may be purchasing more from her. So as you can see, it has this type of yarn. And some of them, they put together, or they mix together 2 colors in one. So I will show you how it will look like. Just like the sugar-free yarns, I have made a blouse from before, and this is how it will turn out. There's the solid color of blue, then there's a mix of pink and the blue here, then the solid color of pink, and then some combination of 2 colors again. So that is how it is worked, or it is winded up. So for this one, they have the solid yellow, then there's a combination of yellow and green, just like the sugar-free yarn that I bought from the Yarn Caravan. So I really want to support local sellers, so I decided to purchase them. And maybe if I have saved enough money, I will order again from her. But first, I want to try it out, and thinking of some projects to be worked on it. And I'm leaning towards some tabletops and some blouses too. So since it is cotton, it's really not hot to the touch, and you can wear it here in the Philippines since it is summer here and it's pretty hot. So those are my other purchase. And since I really needed some yarns for the tutorial that I'm making for the character purses, I have started the base part of it, and if you guys want to check it out, please do. I'm gonna put up the other tutorials for the feature parts of the wallet soon. So for that, I purchased some Love Nuts yarn. So it is in this plastic bag, and I purchased the navy blue one for Cookie Monster, and I really needed black, so I purchased black, and I already used the first one of it. So the other colors that I purchased is this fuchsia pink, and this dark pink here, and then the blue green one, and then I have the gray, the purple, and the violet. And the last batch is this light pink one and the green for Kero. So I have put up the base part for the tutorial of the character purse, and to follow are the features. So I'm gonna start with the minion one, and they don't have yellow, so I'm going to go back there to purchase some yellow yarn because I really needed it. And from the store, I also purchased some garter and sliders. So those are the acquisitions that I've had these past days, and I'm really happy with my purchase and excited to work on a project soon. So next up, I'm gonna show you the projects that I've been working on Daniel has been asking me to make him some sea creatures. He is really into this whale kind of mind, or sea creatures kind of mind. He really loves saying whale or the bullback whale. And he's been asking me to make him some fishes, just like the piranha. So I started one, which is this one. When I was working on it, I finished the body and this flap here, but he decided to play with it already, so I wasn't able to finish it. It's just the other day that I was able to put the fins on it, this part here. So it has become quite dirty now, but I continued on putting the fins so that it will look like a fish, because without the fins, it's kinda off in a way. So for the eyes, I just use some regular buttons. So since he has been asking for a piranha, I started working on one using some yellow yarn. So this is how it turned out. I was going to put some fangs or teeth, but I wasn't able to because he has been playing with it already. For the eyes, I used the Solomon knot instead of the safety eyes, because I'm running out of safety eyes. So I just decided to put a simple Solomon knot eyes for it. And if you have seen my Instagram, I have put there the jellyfishes that I have also made for him, but he has been playing with it and he brought it downstairs, so I wouldn't be able to show you guys, but it is on my Instagram. It is some jellyfishes that for the sting parts I use some feathered or furry yarns, and also some chenille yarn that I have lying around, some pieces of it, so that I wouldn't be able to use a crochet piece for that, so that it will be easier. So that is what I use for that. So ever since I made my pillow, or my throw pillow, and Mama has seen it, and so she has requested for a throw pillow for herself, and so I started one in knitting, and this is kinda have been my main projects lately, and it is knitted. So I started it from this maroon part here, and I used a circular needle in working on this, so it is worked in the round. I started with the maroon one and then the gray one, and I was kind of picking up the colors of yarn as I go. There's no particular color, just after this one I decided to use the gray, and after the gray I decided to use the blue one. So it has become this big, and it has 6 colors in it, and it is pretty high now. So I decided to sew the above part, or this part here, and then I'm going to put some flat foam inside so that she can use it already. So this is going to be for Mama, and it has those boy colors as you can see. So this is a project of mine that I've been working on mainly, and it's really fun having some knitting project once in a while, or some side projects of knitting. So there's other project that I've been working on, and it is a work in progress. It is from this magazine, and I'm gonna try to make this mermaid here. So I started one, and I think I have shown you the body part of it already, and this is how it is turning out. I have sewn this hair part here, and also I have put the eyes. This is not sewn, and just putting it here so that I will know how long I needed to make this part here. And then I decided to work on the tail, and for the tail it has some beads in them, so I incorporated the beads. So you really needed to put the beads first into your yarn before you crochet it. So that is what I did, and I'm on this part here now where I'm going to put this part. So I'm really excited about this. Just some amigurumi project on the go. And as you can see, I really needed to put this hair here, and this hair part needs a certain amount of yarn, but I wasn't able to purchase a yellow one, so I'm going back to the store to purchase some, because it will take a lot of yarn to put that hair there. So that is my one of my whips that I want to show you guys. And since I have put up the tutorial for the character first, I really needed to make all of the colors for the base part for each character, so I started it. And this is going to be for the pig, this is for Elmo, an orange one for the fox, and a gray one for the Totoro. Okay, the last project that I want to show you, before that, I'm gonna show you the coloring update. I have been coloring 3 each, so I can show you guys 3 coloring. So the first one that I worked on is this young lady here with a spindle, and as you can see, the hay part is very bright because I used some neon colored pen for it. And there's this window here where someone is peeking inside. So I asked Marius who that is, and he said to me that it is Rumpelstiltskin. So this is from the Rumpelstiltskin story. So after that, I worked on another one, which is this one. And it is Wendy looking out of the window, and there's Peter Pan flying around. So this is Peter Pan, and I really love the color combination of orange, yellow, and pink. So I incorporated it to her blanket, and it kind of resembles a granny square stitch or a granny square afghan. So that is pretty cool to see. And the last one that I have is this one, which I don't know what princess is, but Mario said to me that this one is Cinderella. So she's kind of mopping the floor, and she has this violet hair. So that is my coloring update that I want to show you guys. And the last project that I want to show you is a project that had been asked of me from one of my suke, and it is this coasters. She asked this from me several days ago, and this is some coasters that I decided to experiment on. And this is the first one that I made, and I asked her if this is the length that she wants, but she said that it was just half of it. But the unfortunate or the sad news about it is that my customer, she recently passed away. She has been struggling with her illness for a while now. I don't know what type of sickness she has, but she recently passed away. So I kind of have this regret that I wasn't able to give her order to her sooner. And the last time that I spoke to her, she is asking about the Raymond coaster. So I have been experimenting with it, and some of it is pretty big, so it falls off from the glass, but some of it is fitted or a little bit tight, so it will hug the glass so it wouldn't fall off easily. But as I said, the customer is not here anymore to enjoy these products, so it's kind of sad in a way. I was going to her house and their store is closed, so I wasn't able to talk to her. I was going to ask if this is okay for her, but I wasn't able to talk to her up until she died. So those are the projects that I want to share with you guys. And now I'm down to the light stuff. So last April 22nd, we experienced earthquake here in the Philippines. The epicenter is farther north, but it is pretty strong. It is a 6.5 magnitude of earthquake, and when we experienced it, Mama was cleaning by the sofa, and I have felt it already, so I said to her that we should go down because the earthquake is occurring. So when we went down to the streets, we forgot about our sandals, and most of our neighbors just come out too. And my sister called us that we should stay out for a while because we can experience some aftershocks. So that has happened, and the last time that I experienced an earthquake, I was making a go bag, but when that occurred, I wasn't able to bring one because I don't have anything ready. So it's kind of scary in a way not to have anything to be prepared for. So that has occurred last 22nd of April, and after that day, another part of the country experienced another earthquake, and it is in the Visayas because our country is has three parts. We are in Luzon, then there's Visayas for the middle part, and the bottom is Mindanao. So after that day, Visayas experienced another earthquake, and then a few days after that, Mindanao experienced one too, but a little bit lesser in strength. So that has been occurring here in the Philippines, so you have to really be vigilant about it, and you need to know the stuff that you needed to do whenever that occurs. So one of the parts of the country, one of the building collapsed, and some people were stranded inside, so they have to be rescued. And we have saw that on the news lately. So it's pretty devastating to know that something can collapse on you and things can happen like that. So on a lighter note, so this has gone long now. I have some other things that I've written here, but I think I'm going to make another video for some life stuff that I can share with you guys. So I think that's it from this video. I hope you guys have a fun day crafting and just enjoying your time with your family. I think that is it for me. Bye for now.